Hi guys, so today I have some stuff that decluttering, and basically it's because stuff that I have here, it's either too old or just didn't work out for me. So I'll get started. So first I have these Revlon Moon Candy double-ended nail polishes, and these I found at Dollar Tree a year ago. And the problem with these are that on my nails they chip really easily. Like, they don't stay on that long. Like, I feel like as soon as I put the glitter coat, it chips really weird, and I just didn't like them. So I'm getting rid of these because they just didn't really work out for me. I have another one here. This one, the shade is Universe. This one is Satellite. This one is Moon Dust. This one here is Eclipse, and this one is Meteor. And I mean, it's really a shame that they didn't work out because, you know, I really wanted them to work out. I don't know, maybe I could give them to someone else and it'll work out better for them. I just didn't really like them that much. Then next I have this e.l.f. HD blush and headliner, and I discovered that I don't like blushes like this. I don't like liquid blushes, cream blushes. I like powder blushes, so that's why I'm getting rid of this, because I just feel like I don't like how cream blushes apply and everything. Then next I have this blush. I got in an Ipsy bag. It's an Elizabeth Mott blush in, let's see, what's the shade? I can't even read it. I wrote it on the side, but I can't read it. But basically this, I was disappointed. Like, the pigmentation, like when I try to put it on, basically, like, even in a swatch, you can't really see it. It's very light, and I was just very disappointed in it. I have a couple of other blushes that are very similar in shade to this, so I feel like I'm not gonna get myself frustrated trying to make this work when I could just pull out one of my other blushes that are the same as this one. And I feel like since Ipsy, you know, I only really paid like $1 or $2 when you add up how much you pay for an Ipsy bag. It's $10 a month, and you get 5 samples, so, and a bag. So really, when you think about it, it was only $1 or $2. So I feel like I'm not gonna frustrate myself over this when, you know, it didn't cost me that much and it just didn't work for me. The next I have is e.l.f. HD Mattifying Cream Foundation, oil free. And this is in the shade Porcelain, and this shade is too light for me. It makes me look like a ghost, and it's also old. I got this 2 years ago, so I don't want to risk using this on my face and having a bad reaction because it's old, and the shade is way too light. So basically, I'm getting rid of this. And I did try the shade that was darker than this, and it was too dark. I believe it was called Sand. And that one didn't work for me either. That's the only thing about e.l.f. is I don't like that they don't really have a big shade selection for the foundations. I wish they had a bigger shade range, because I would buy this foundation if they had a better shade for me. They just don't have the right shade for me. Then next I have this Wet n Wild Wild Shine Matte Top Coat, and I just don't like matte nails. I just come to the conclusion that I'm not a big matte nail person, so that's why I'm getting rid of this. I think I got this at Dollar Tree too. Then I have this CoverGirl. It's the little eyeshadow quad, and I don't know if the name's on here. Forward Accent? Is that it? I don't know. But I had this a couple of years too, so it's getting older. Basically, it has a little bit of hard pan. I have these shades in other palettes, and I just feel like I don't pick it up. I'm not a big CoverGirl type of person. And then, other than that, I just feel like since I have these shades in other palettes and stuff, most of the time I'll reach for them in other palettes. Like, I'm not really reaching for this. Like, I've had it in my pocketbook one time, like a year, and I barely picked it up. I just felt like it got neglected too much to the point where there's no reason for me to keep this. Then next, I have, this is an e.l.f. eyeliner in Pearl. As you can see, the one side melted, and then the other side, it's sort of irritating my eyes a little bit, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. Because I don't know if it's because I ordered it off Amazon or what, but it is getting older too, though. I had it a while, So for me, I feel like maybe because it's getting older is why it's irritating my eyes, and that's why I'm gonna get rid of it. Then next I have these striped nail polishes, and they have gone bad. So the reason I'm getting rid of these is because they're dried out and you can't even get nail polish out of them. These are so old that, you know, it's time for them to go. Then I have another nail polish. I have a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Matte Effect. And like I said, I don't like matte nails. I think this is another one I got at Dollar Tree too. And the color, let's see if I can find the shade. The shade is Royal Shyness. And I mean, I would love this if it was just normal nail polish and it wasn't matte. So that's why I'm getting rid of that one. Then I have these two e.l.f. liquid eyeshadows. It's part of their Aqua Beauty collection, and these burn my eyes. I mean, I used half of this one up. What I did to make it not burn my eyes was I layered it over a ColourPop eyeshadow, and you know, I used half of it. I had it in a project pan. I mean, I love the color of this. I feel like though I do have powder eyeshadows that are in this shade, so I feel like it's not a big loss me getting rid of this. And these are also a little over a year old now, so I don't know if I really trust them because they're a doe foot applicator. And they say the bacteria goes back into the product when you use a doe foot applicator with most products. So they say it's not as sanitary as like a powder product where you could, you know, at least scrape off the top layer, use alcohol or something. So with these, I'm getting rid of them. They're a disappointment to me. It's just I would have loved them if they didn't burn my eyes. I guess there's some sort of ingredient in these that just doesn't agree with my skin. Because, I mean, they apply nicely and everything, but I'm not going to use a product that harms me. Then next I have this e.l.f. lip stain, and this is in Hot Tamale. And I just don't like these lip stains, like how they wear on my lips. It's like a marker. I find the marker dries out after a while too. So you basically just apply the marker to your lips and it gives you like a stain, and I feel like it just dries out my lips. And I feel like I have other tinted lip balms and I have like lip stains that don't do that, so that's why I'm going to get rid of this, because I just don't like the formula of it. Then I have this e.l.f. mascara on some Naked Noir, and this was part of their like natural type of line. I forget what it's called, but basically this is supposed to be like a lash tint, and I used it and I feel like it never dries. Like on my bottom lashes, it doesn't dry, and then it smears on me and it's messy for me. I mean, it makes my lashes look very spidery, and I like that the brush is very tiny. You can see the little brush there, like it basically like really gets in your lashes, but the formula, I just feel like it never dries on my lashes. And I just don't like that, because then I get the little dots under my eyes, like it smears, and it's just too messy for me. And the last thing I have in here, this is really old, and this is an eyeliner I got in a 99-cent store. It's an auto eyeliner, and basically it's too old is why I'm getting rid of it, because I got this years ago. It's a black liner. I feel like I have other black liners as well, so that's why for me, because this is like 3 years old or maybe possibly 4 years old, so I feel like that's not worth risking my health for a dollar eyeliner when I have others. So basically these are all the items I am decluttering, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching this video. This is actually very different for me to do a declutter type of video, but I feel like every now and then I feel like I do like going through the stuff that I have, and if products really disappoint me or I just know that I'm not going to use it, then I think it's time for it to go. And that's everything. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want, you can check out some of my other videos on my channel, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!